thought about how to make the best chocolate chip muffin? Picture the yummy smell of new muffins floating through your house, the nice crunch of the perfect crust, and the warm, gooey chocolate chips melting in your mouth. And what could be more fun than knowing you've made it all yourself with a Betty Crocker mix? Yes, the fun of baking is indeed unmatched. Well, think no more. Today we're exploring the sweet, chocolatey world of muffin making. Before we get started, gather all the necessary ingredients. You'll need a package of Betty Crocker Chocolate Chip Muffin Mix. This mix is a lifesaver, saving you time and guaranteeing delectable muffins every time. Next, you'll need 3 fresh eggs. Eggs add structure and leavening to our muffins. Make sure they're fresh for the best results. You'll also need some milk or water. Nothing fancy here. Tap water will do just fine. Water helps to bind all our ingredients together and contributes to the moistness of the muffins. Finally, you'll want to have some vegetable oil and butter on hand. The oil gives our muffins a wonderfully tender crumb. Now, here's a fun fact. Did you know that Betty Crocker isn't a real person? She was created in the 1920s as a fictional character to give a more personalized response to consumer product questions. Once you've got everything ready, it's time to preheat your oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. Now comes the fun part, mixing the ingredients. This is where the magic happens, where we transform simple items into something that will eventually become a delightful treat. Our primary players here are the Betty Crocker Chocolate Chip Muffin Mix, some eggs, a bit of water, and oil. First, let's start with the muffin mix. Pour this into a large bowl. It's this mix that holds the secret to those perfect chocolate chip muffins, with just the right balance of flour, sugar, and of course, those irresistible chocolate chips. Next, we'll add in the eggs. These little guys are like the glue that holds our muffins together, giving them structure and richness. Crack them open and add them to the bowl. And here's a little fun fact for you. Did you know that eggs also contribute to the color and flavor of your muffins? Now it's time for the water or milk. This is what's going to hydrate the dry ingredients, helping them blend together smoothly. Pour it in, but do it gradually to avoid any lumps. Finally, we're going to add the oil and butter. This is our secret weapon for moisture. It's what keeps our muffins from drying out and gives them that soft, tender crumb we all love. Once all the ingredients are in the bowl, it's time to mix them together. Here's a crucial tip. Don't overmix. Overmixing can lead to tough, dense muffins, and we want ours to be light and fluffy. So mix just until the ingredients are moistened and combined. You can use a whisk or a spoon, whatever works best for you. And there you have it, our muffin batter is ready. It's a wonderful sight, isn't it? Seeing all those ingredients come together to form something promising and delicious. Remember, baking is not just about following a recipe, it's about understanding how each ingredient contributes to the final product. It's about the joy of creating something with your own 2 hands. After a good mix, it's time to fill those muffin cups. With our muffin batter ready, it's time to get these babies in the oven. Now, baking is an art, a science, and a joy, all wrapped up in one delicious package. To start, let's preheat our oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. While we wait for the oven to get up to temperature, we can prepare our muffin cups. We want to fill each muffin cup about 2/3 full. This might seem a little scant, but trust me, it's the secret to getting that perfect domed muffin top. Speaking of which, did you know the term muffin top originally referred to the part of the muffin that spills over the edge of the tin during baking? It's a term of endearment for those of us who love the crispy edges of baked goods. Now, back to our muffins. Once our oven is preheated and our muffin cups are filled, it's time to slide the tray into the oven. We will bake these for between 16 and 21 minutes. The exact timing can depend on your oven and the size of your muffin cups, so it's always a good idea to keep a close eye on them. You'll know they're done when they've turned a lovely golden brown color and the tops spring back when lightly touched. This springiness is a sign that the muffins are baked through and ready to come out of the oven. Remember, ovens can be hot, so be sure to use oven mitts or a thick towel when removing the tray. Once out of the oven, let the muffins cool in the tin for about 5 minutes before transferring them to a wire rack to cool completely. And there you have it, the sweet smell of freshly baked muffins wafting through your kitchen, a sight to behold, and soon, a treat to enjoy. Once they're golden brown, it's time to take them out and cool. The anticipation might be tough, but trust me, the wait will be worth it. The wait is over. It's finally time to enjoy these delicious chocolate chip muffins.